How's it going, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. And today we are actually in a different location. We did finish up with the winter, spring, and what was it? Fellwood. So if we take a look at the map here, we are in this area here, which is the, I want to say Western Plaguelands, if I'm not mistaken. So it's up in this area here. So up over here is the Eastern Plaguelands, down over here is the Western Plaguelands. If you take a look at the map, so we finished up with Winter Spring. We didn't do anything down in this area just because that's all like 60 elite stuff. Like pretty much from here down south is 60 elite stuff. We also did not get the saber that I was talking about. Like I said, I will come back for that. It's not hard to get once you're higher level. It's just a lot of killing and running back and forth. The thing that's been taking the longest is I ran into a quest before that was given, I believe, here. Somewhere in this area you'll find a like a wrecked ship in one of these pools. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's somewhere on this side. And it leads you back here to a guy named LinkedIn. And then that quest takes you all over the place. I was in Silithid, not Silithid, Silithus. I was down over here doing a little bit of the questing for it. And then I picked up just a couple stray quests here and there. There's one here, but I didn't finish that one. I think when I picked it up, it was for like a, what's it called? For a dungeon or something like that, which that doesn't say it's for a dungeon, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Either that or it's just more in this area, and I don't want to do anything else in this area. Here at the Cenarian Hold, they do have, just like the Timber Mall Hold was in the last one, here at the Cenarian Hold, you can actually get reputation with the Cenarian Circle, and you can get different recipes from them. What else? What else? Didn't do any quests here. Came here a couple times just for the LinkedIn part, or Lincoln mission part. I did max out the leatherworking. So it's at 300 of 300, and I'm debating on now whether I want to actually learn some of the stuff or not, because we just got the Argent Dawn, which they give you a trinket, which is here. Equipping this lets you pick up their badges and stuff. Their badges, as long as you have this buff here, you can actually come to this area right here, which I will actually run back over there because it's not that far. So you can actually pick up their badges and everything, and once you get reputation with them, they have quests, or not quests, but they have different things as well. I mean, obviously they'll have XP and stuff like that you can get for turning these in, but they also do have what's it called?
Be careful.
Oh, I can't even think of it.
Safe travels. See you around.
I think it's this guy here. Yeah, so this quartermaster here, he has actual recipes and stuff that he can give you. Talking to this vendor here, they actually had a an extra leatherworking thing that I picked up, which is this here, these Storm Shroud pants. I already had the gloves. I did not learn the gloves though. Now if I learn the gloves and I learn these pants and I go ahead and put those on, that's not a bad combination. But if I can't make all four, then it's going to be kind of pointless. Or not pointless, but I mean, like I said, once we hit 60 and we get into the Outlands, these are going to be kind of obsolete at that moment anyway. So because we're going to be moving into the jewel crafting, I don't think I should learn these. If anything, I'm going to sell them. That is what I did with the glove ones. I do actually have them on the auction house right now for quite a bit. Hopefully they sell. But the whole reason that I don't want to spend too much time on these is because the shoulders and the actual armor are really hard to get. So the shoulders and the armor, I don't remember which is which, but one of them drops over in Silithus, where we were in this area. There is a an invasion that comes through here of wind walker type creatures. They just look like the elementals or whatever. but it is a level 60 elite. They have the highest chance of dropping the one of those patterns, and then the other one is in where we were in Winter Spring, in here around this pool. Same thing happens here. There's an invasion that comes in, but these ones are water elementals, and that one is also a level 60 elite. They're extremely hard to kill, especially at my level. Even if I came back at 60 at that point, it would be kind of pointless, because then I would still need to farm the actual supplies, which you can see there. It would take 16 rugged leather, 2 essence of air, and 1 rune thread, which doesn't seem like a lot, but just to farm the drops of the patterns for these, that would actually take quite a while, because even if you kill it, it's not 100% drop. It can actually take quite a while, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm not even too worried about the getting the badges from the Argent Dawn right now. I'm not worried about getting revered or anything like that with them, just because this is actually one of the badges here, so it's a Scourge Stone. Just because, like I said, we're going to end up dropping the leatherworking anyway, so any of the reputation we have from them isn't really going to matter too much. Like the stuff that we are doing in this area, we are mainly grinding XP. I'm not really worried about reputation or anything, just because when we switch over to the jewel crafting and the mining, you don't need, like the Argent Dawn, as far as I know, as far as I remember anyway, they don't give you any jewel crafting recipes. You're not going to get jewel crafting at all when you're here in Azeroth still. It's not until you get to the Outlands and Northrend that you'll start getting anything for jewel crafting. You'll find random stuff for jewel crafting, like the one that we had before, which I think I picked it up again, and I didn't keep it on me though, because that's the leatherworking one, yeah. So I found one for like a, it's like crafting a jewel crown or something like that. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's not even really, it's like a level 21 trinket or something like that that has nothing to do with my, like the way my character is built or anything like that. But if I'm going to jewel crafting, then I'll want every single recipe that I can get for that, just because it'll definitely help out if someone at a lower level is looking for it and I can craft it for them. It'll help out with, you know, just being that much more valuable to people and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much going to finish questing here in, what's it called, in the Western Plaguelands, and we're going to move over to the Eastern Plaguelands. I don't think we're going to do any of the Naxxramas stuff, just because I don't think there's anyone in the area doing Naxxramas, and we can't do it by ourselves. If you're wondering what Naxxramas is, that is a 5-man group dungeon, basically, that you can run through and get some really good loot in there. They actually have not the Storm Shroud stuff, but they have Shadowcraft stuff, which is this stuff. So technically, if I can get that full Shadowcraft set, I can have plus 200 armor, plus 400 attack power, chance on melee to restore 35 energy, and then resistance to, or plus 8 resistance to all different forms of like not abilities, like just stuff that you can resist. I don't know how to word that, but anyway, so that used to be the set that people in my shoes would actually go for. As you can see, it's level 52 for those bracers anyway, but like the chest and things like that are definitely going to be higher level because of where they drop at and everything. And I think only 2 of the items out of there are not soulbound, so I was able to find those in the auction house, so I just went ahead and bought them. But I'm not gonna worry about it at all. We're just going to try to get level 60, go into Outlands, and continue from there. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update so you guys know where I'm at, what I'm doing, and we'll probably be in this area for a bit, just because we did pick up a whole bunch of quests, and as you can see, it even leads us over into the Eastern Plaguelands up over here. And then there's still missions that are scattered out all over in this place, but I don't even know if we'll do all of these missions. Probably halfway through this, we'll probably hit 60, and I'll probably just abandon this area and just go straight to Outlands. That way I can pick up the jewel crafting and go from there. But I'm not 100% sure on that. That's just my anticipation at the moment. As you can see, we even already have quests in Eastern Plaguelands that we can turn in as well. So, and then a lot of these are repeatable quests, as you can see. The blue ones are the repeatable quests. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep going there. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Thank you guys for joining me today. I definitely appreciate you guys. Don't forget that if you are a new subscriber or new viewer to the channel, make sure that you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It'll definitely help out the channel. And then also, you guys can hit the like button if you like the videos. If you don't like them, you don't have to like it, obviously. And then if you want to know when I'm posting new videos, make sure you hit the notification bell icon. It will tell you how often I'm posting videos, which so far has been daily. Some of the times have been off a little bit. Normally I post 7 a.m. my time, but we'll see how long I can keep doing that while still having a full-time job. It gets a little tight sometimes. But thanks again for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.